Hello and welcome to the latest Ogner video sequence dealing with COVID-19. I was just reading these headlines here, clash with police in Greece. I was just looking at some of this video. Okay. Now, this is completely insane. Now, let's look at go to Worldometers. Let's look for Greece. Greece. Now, I don't look at any irrelevant information. Name, number of people that have died, population. And then I need to work out the comorbidity. The rest is irrelevant. So Greece, so they are telling me people are rioting in Greece. Now, I know my numbers are going to be so small, but anyway, we'll get to that. Here we have Greece. They've lost 749 people out of a population of 10.5 million in 10 months. That is 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's have a look what the charts say. Irrelevant. That case numbers are irrelevant. This is the daily death numbers. But you see, it's so small. Now, Greece is a population of 10.4 million. That's about 20% bigger than Switzerland. So Greece would have on average 240 people a day that would die of all causes, accidents, old age, whatever, sickness. So there's no excessive deaths. So that's Greece. So I'm going to check the weather here. In Geneva here we're 13 degrees, and in Athens 6 degrees warmer, and looking fairly good, 19-20 degrees. Switzerland next week 13. Yeah, we're 6 degrees less than our Greek buddies. So what I'm going to do is I'm coming to the Euro portal. There's the URL. I'm going to download their daily Excel sheet with all the world's countries, which is this one here. Now, as I said, today we're going to deal with Greece. So I separated out all the information that I needed for Greece, which is dates, population, number of cases, number of people that have died. Now, the number of cases is the only time you'll hear me mention it. I will never mention it from this. Case numbers are irrelevant. Will not mention them again. This is my first attempt to graph it. So, our source data starts from the 1st of March. I'm your narrator. We have the date. We have the population with the number of people that died. Now, it's impossible to graph that with a 10 million down to small numbers. So we're going to introduce a little bit of scale. Now, this is a simple model to 1000, 10 by 10 by 10. So we're going to be looking at one little tiny square at a scale of 1000. So this is COVID-19 in Greece at a scale of 1000. And you can't see anything. A little bit of discoloring, a little bit, and a tiny, tiny bit of black here. So this is a scale of 1000. So let's go a little bit lower. We go down to 10,000. So at 1000 scale, the population is down to 10,725. At 10,000 scale, the population is down to just over 1,000. So this is the scale. These are real numbers here. This is the real deal. These are the real amount of people that have died in black, including comorbidities, very important, 97%, at a scale of 1 to 10,000. Now, I must mention here, think of Greece as a 3D cube. Split that cube up into 10,000 equal parts. Separate 9,999 parts. They are in no way whatsoever affected, infected, whatever, with COVID-19. Does not exist in them other parts. COVID-19 and the liars, the media, the governments, and all the liars, exist in this one little 1/10,000 of this cube, this part. And as you can see, there's already nothing. There's already nothing. It's picking up now in Greece, is their start of their winter wave. But, you know, now this could be the flu, it could be influenza A, influenza B, Cobra virus, it could be anything. And these numbers are so small, and hospitals are paid to report on cases. They're all paid for it. So what I'm going to do now on this, because you can't really see it, I'm going to magnify it. I've magnified this by about 30, plus to the scale of 1 to 10,000. So we'll just go and have a look. So far the biggest day was the 15th of March. Here we go, the 22nd of March, 22nd, 5th of April. Okay, 5th of April seems to have been on that part here. So let me have a look at the data for that, 5th of April. 5th of April, 9 died that day. That was the big amount. 9 people died. And you see there's 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5, 3, 0, 0, 1. I mean, they're a tiny number of people. Very, very small. Let me continue going along the chart here. We're in June now. And this chart is down 1,000 line in Excel, and it must be over by 500 or 1,000. I'm not so sure how far over it goes. It goes to KV. We're in here to July. We're starting in August. There, 14th of August, we had a couple of cases. A couple more cases. Super magnified. Scale of 1 to 10,000. And there you have it. That's the new cases there. You're probably about, if we go back to the clean one there, we've gone to the end of the chart. See how many people are recording dead now. So they're into the 30s. Okay, so it might have been adjusting some numbers. So that's that one. I go back to the scale of 1 to 10,000. Now this is now what I'm going to do now. So data from March 1st. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the comorbidities. I'm going to watch the black line, if you can see it. That's the number of people that have died. I go, boom, and it's absolutely gone. There's nothing. There's nothing. I can't see anything as well. The chart goes on. The chart goes a little bit longer. Just drag that back in here. There's absolutely nothing. So, as I said, in that 1/10 of 10,000 part, without comorbidities, there in front of your eyes, I've proven to you there's nothing. There's zero. Complete hoax. And Greece are rioting. Less than 8 minutes.